So here's a video solution then for question number 5. This is about the carpet of the restaurant. In this particular diagram, again, I've drawn it out to scale. The restaurant area must be all of this space around here. Okay, so all of this is the area to be carpeted, because we're not going to carpet the dance floor, we're not going to carpet the bar area. So the way I will do this then is I will work out the area of the whole rectangle that fits around it, okay, the entire rectangle, and then just keep subtracting parts. So we'll take off this triangle in the corner, we'll take off this triangle, we'll take off this triangle, we'll take off the shape in the middle. The shape in the middle you can do in lots of different ways. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so the area of the rectangle then, the whole rectangle that fits around it, that is along here, that's 10.5 for a base, because it's 9 plus 1.5, and it's a height of 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. So for the rectangle, I surely need 10.5 multiplied by 9. And calculator is giving me this, 94.5. I now need to start taking off bits. So this triangle up here is relatively straightforward. 4 times 3 is 12, but half of that is 6. So that's 6 square meters in there. Down here in the corner, 1.5 times 1.5 is 2.25, and half of that is 1.125. So this is also 1.125. There are a number of ways of doing the shape in the middle. The way they've drawn it sort of suggests that you should say it's a trapezium down here, it's a trapezium up here. If I draw another line in there, you can see it's 2 trapezia and it's a rectangle in the middle. But actually, it's much easier to split it down there. Okay, if you split that there. This shape here is a trapezium, and the shape on the left is a rectangle. So this rectangle here, 2.5 times 4, which is just 10. Okay, and that's all of this. 2.5 times 10 is all of that there. This is a trapezium, so I need, well, the parallel sides added together, 4 plus 2 is 6, but you only need half the sum of the parallel sides, don't you, when you're doing a trapezium? So half of 6 is 3. The distance between them must just be a half, because it was 2.5 up to here, and it was 3 all the way along, so that's 0.5. So those steps again, 4 plus 2 is 6, half of that is only 3, and it's times by the distance between them, which is half, or 3 times a half is 1.5. So this is 1.5 in here. I'm finally in a position then to work out the area of the restaurant that needs to be carpeted, because I know the total area of the entire rectangle, and I know all the bits that I've got to remove. So let's just do that carefully, one stage at a time then. So it was 94.5. I need to take away the top triangle, which was 6. I take away the 2 side triangles, which are 1.125 each. And I also need to take away the dance floor, which is made of a 10 and a 1.5. So finally I get the answer 74.75. And the units of that are square meters. Okay, that's the answer to the question. That's the area of the restaurant that needs to be carpeted. It's just doing the whole rectangle, and you're taking bits off the corners and off the middle and so on.